In these problems, we're being asked to compare numbers. And when we compare numbers, we use the equal sign sometime if they're the same number, but otherwise we would use these other things, and they have a name. They're called inequalities, which is basically just the opposite of an equal sign. If something is less than another thing or greater than another thing, it's not equal. So those are inequalities. Sometimes people have a little trouble remembering which symbol is which, and there are different cute little methods that people use to remember. I heard once that somebody thinks about this as an alligator's mouth, and the alligator always likes to eat the biggest thing, so you put the bigger thing on this side and the lesser thing, the smaller thing on this side for the less than, or the bigger thing on this side for the greater than. I just always remembered it as, one side of this symbol is bigger than the other, and the bigger side is always pointing to the bigger quantity. So in this greater than symbol, the greater side points to the left, the wider side, and that's where you put the greater number because we read things from left to right. So let's do a little practice with this. First, we have 54 and 15, and you probably know that 54 is bigger than 15. If you were questioning yourself, I would say if first check if they have the same number of digits. So these are both 2-digit numbers. If one had more digits than the other, for sure it's going to be bigger for non-decimal numbers, that is. And if a couple numbers have the same number of digits like these two, you want to look at the highest digit. In this case, it's the tens place, and 5 is definitely bigger than 1. So we know 54 is greater than 15, so we put in greater than. All right, then we have 6 and 31. 31's got more digits, so that's bigger, so 6 is less than 31. And here, these are a little closer, 535 and 543. So they have the same number of digits, and the highest place value digit is the same. So then you go to the next highest, in this case it's the tens, and we have a 3 and a 4. So this is bigger here, so 535, 4 is bigger than 3, so 535 is less than 543. And then the last one, this is easier again because we have 3 digits on this side and only 2 here. So 927 is greater than 40. All right, let's try one more set here just for practice. So we've got 5 and 98. Well, 5 has only 1 digit, 98 has 2, so 5 is less than. 74 and 78, they have the same number of digits. They both start with 7s, but this one has a 4 in the ones place, and this one has an 8. So 74 is less than 78. Then we have 866 and 467, both 3-digit numbers. So we look at the highest place value, the hundreds place first, and 8 is greater than 4, so that goes there. And then finally, 52 and 235. 235 has more digits than 52, so 52 is going to be less than 235. So that's a little bit of work with inequalities.